Gear up, scooter fam. Today I thought I'd do just a quick video going over some upcoming news and rumors in the scooter world, uh, as well as a few price updates that I've noticed looking around recently. First off, let me just say that a lot of these that I'm going to be covering today is speculative. They're rumors. Nothing is official that I'll be talking about, other than the prices. Everything else is just rumors and stories and little things that I've heard along the way. So let's start with the prices. At the moment, the InMotion Climber is $5.99. It went on sale for like a Halloween sale or something like that, pre-Black Friday sale or something it's called. The GoTrax Zero is at $8.99, which it's been for a little bit, but it was over 1,000. It was at I want to say maybe it was at $9.99, but it's $100 off right now. I just noticed for sure that Cabo Wolf Warrior XGT is $2,200 at Voro Motors. That was a pretty good deal. I've been watching that one. Of course, I was entertaining the Cabo Wolf Warrior 10 or Wolf Warrior X at the when I bought the Klima here, and so the GT being only $2,200 is a pretty good deal. Obviously, that still would be without my budget, so I wouldn't have considered it even at $2,200. But it's much more attractive at that price for sure. The Apollo Pro got a cut, $32.99. It is for right at the moment at $3,300. I've been tracking it for a while, and that's the magical price for me. I believe it's a decent deal at $32.99. 35 is just a tad high. It's okay, but $32.99 is a sweet spot for me. And right now that's cheaper than the new Phantom S, or what's it called, Stellar. The Phantom Stellar is $34.99, so it's a couple $100 less than the new Phantom. So I believe that's relatively a good deal. Those are the price updates that I had for you. Now I'm just going to go into some news, some things that are popped up that I thought were interesting. So I've heard that some cities are exploring using emergency responders on e-scooters. That's really interesting. I don't know how true that is, or once again, these are all speculative and rumors and so forth that I ran across. I thought were interesting. But yeah, I think that would be really interesting if they even had like they have police on bikes. They start having cops on scooters pulling people over, and I think that's pretty interesting. Subscription-based e-scooters are starting to become more popular. So companies like Unagi are starting to explore more of the subscription models. So having a subscription to being able to have a scooter. So Unagi does like a different subscription service where you ride their scooters all the time for a monthly fee. If you have problems, you send them back, and they send you a new one. And as long as you pay every month, you get to ride scooters. I don't necessarily like the Unagis. They're solid tires. They do that for maintenance-free scooters that they offer, so it makes sense. But it's just not my type of scooter. And it's a little bit on the weak side. They are dual motors, but they're not very strong. Another thing that's becoming sort of a trend that I've been tracking is the new hyperscooter. So there's a push. I mean, even in Apollo with the Phantom Stellar, wanting to push the speed limits, and getting scooters going faster and faster. So speed is the key. It's the main focus of, I think, scooter companies. So for me, it comes down to obviously top speed, acceleration, range, and hill climbing. I mean, acceleration runs hand in hand with hill climbing. So if you got good acceleration, you probably have some good hill climbing. So yeah, I just thought I'd put up some footage of the Nami while I'm talking through some of this news. I'll get more footage of the Nami very soon. I haven't got to get a lot yet, but I plan on doing much more as soon as I get the brakes fixed in a couple days. So the hyper scooter market is becoming more and more and more. So companies like Segway, who are trying, who have these super scooters, if you're going to be charging, $4,000 for a scooter, it's going to come with a fairly, minimum limit. Scooters now are going 65 miles an hour plus for $3,500. So while it might seem like the other features that also you got to take into accountability, I get that, but I mean, it's like fixing up a house or building a house. If you build a house that's got a pool and all these great features, but its kitchens and bathrooms suck, you're not going to pay a lot. So speed is like the kitchens and bathrooms. If you're going to put money into building a scooter and you want to get a return for your money, put in speed. That's what everybody's looking for. I'm not necessarily looking to go the fastest on the scooter. I don't have to, have a super hyper scooter myself, but it's still nice to know that you have the ability to do it. Once again, I had a 2021 Scat Pack wide body Challenger and Shaker Edition. It had the ability to go quite faster than I ever took that car. So I don't necessarily want to go that fast, but if you think it wasn't appealing to me that the Scat Pack could go that fast, it was. I never drove it too much over the speed limit, but it was fun. It was a fun car to drive, and you could feel it driving it, that it could do that, and that's fun. It's fun. So speed, it's what people pay for. You want to have the nice features. You want to be comfortable. You want to be able to go more than 10 miles. So it's not only about speed, but if you think you're going to put money into a scooter and not focus on speed and get your return on investment, you might be fooling yourself a little bit. Now, once again, I'm going to hit the next part, and I just want to say this up front that there are some rumors about new scooters coming out in 2025. They're just rumors. This is all speculation, but it's information that I found that I want to share with you guys. There's rumors of a new 2025 Nami scooter coming out, which is rumored to be the next an update from the Bernie 2 and the Bernie 2 Max. So it's supposed to be the next Burn E series, scooter in the series. So we're supposed to expect even more power, range, and maybe some upgraded features that we haven't seen before. Once again, it may fall into the focus of the hyper scooters, and Bernie's the Bernie 2 Max only goes 50 miles an hour or so, and once again the hyper scooters are hitting up near 65 miles an hour plus. For their top tier scooters like Apollo, they're going to have to start raising the bar a little bit. And so that's probably going to be a focus if they do indeed come out with the next scooter in the Bernie series. It's just a guess. All this is just a guess. Dualtron is rumored to be working on another scooter, possibly an update to the Storm, a next version of the Storm or something similar. The brakes, suspension, those things have been rumored to be enhanced, and maybe even some new design elements along with the new Dualtron. For Cabo, they're rumored to be working on a update to the Mantis line, possibly a new Mantis coming out in 2025, and supposed to be focusing on off-road capabilities and increasing suspension, along with some beefy motors. Voro Motors is rumored to have a secret project going on, and no one knows exactly too much about it, except that it's kind of on the hush hush. There's been some teasers or something come out, but I don't know much more about it. I haven't seen the teasers. I just heard that there's some. I haven't, and so in any case, there's some rumors going out about Voro Motors working on a secret scooter that there's not a lot of details. There's not a lot of details on at this point, but it could be a 2025 release from Voro Motors for a completely new scooter. So that's interesting. And then once again, Apollo, there's a rumor that they're maybe working on a 2025 version of the Apollo Pro. So once again, maybe possibly trying to step up their game with the hyperscooters, which might make sense why the Apollo Pro is not cheaper than a Phantom Stellar. So that's interesting. Once again, not sure if this is 100%, but these are just rumors. Certainly, I hope some of them come to be, and I'll keep you posted. Obviously, if I hear anything. The last piece of news is that there may be some new scooter companies emerging as well with in 2025 that we haven't seen before. I don't have any specific information. That's kind of wrapping up what I had to go over today, but supposedly there may be some completely new scooter companies entering the market and trying to make a run at some of these hyper scooters. Maybe it's clearly a profitable market right now. If you come in with a quality scooter that you can put some performance into, clearly it can reap rewards. So we're very young in the scooter market. There's going to be plenty of growth, plenty of room for growth for scooter companies and people that focus on servicing scooters. The whole market, there's room for growth entirely. Retail, support, everything you could think of. Scooters aren't going anywhere anytime soon, in my opinion. And so the scooter market's very young, and there's a lot of opportunity in every corner of the market. Guys, if you found this content helpful and you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe, and happy riding.